Let's turn to tech. Meta's Instagram is making a move to take on Twitter, according to a new report, with a new text-based app planned for a summer launch. It's not the first time Meta has looked to replicate competitors. Notable examples include disappearing stories, similar to Snapchat, and Reels, which is similar to TikTok videos. Kraft Ventures co-founder and partner David Sachs' notable investments include Meta and Twitter. He joins us now. David, great to have you back on the show. I do want to get your thoughts on this. Is there a market for a competitor to Twitter right now, and do we think Meta is actually developing it?
Well, the details on this are still very early, so we don't exactly know what it is or how to react to it. But what's been announced so far, I think, is a little bit contradictory. On the one hand, what they've said is that they're going to integrate with Mastodon. This is an attempt to kind of reach out to those Twitter users who were upset with Twitter because Elon was basically recommitting the platform to free speech. And so they wanted more censorship, and they're going to Mastodon to get it. And then at the same time, they're saying that this is going to be a decentralized app. It's not going to be a walled garden, so they're going to let anybody in. And I think this is the conundrum, is that the only people who are really unhappy with Twitter right now are the people who want, more censorship on the platform. So I don't see why they would want to flock to something that's even more decentralized than Twitter.
Speaking of censorship, David, talk to me about what's happening with TikTok. The Montana ban, which it already has all kinds of legal challenges. It doesn't look likely that this is necessarily going to hold up, but it does show that there's increasing pushback against TikTok's presence here.
Yeah, I think that's right. I don't think it's going to survive the legal challenges. I don't think that the way to ban TikTok, if that's what you wanted to do, would be to do it at a state level. That doesn't really make any sense, that you would get it when you cross state borders, but you couldn't get it in a state. In practice, they don't really know how to do it. They're trying to basically punish Apple and Google for listing it in its app stores. I think this needs to be tackled at a national level. And I think that if they are going to do it at a national level, first, they need to prove that this is actually a national security threat. There's been a lot of rhetoric around that, but I would like to see some more proof and more details. The other thing is that you don't ban TikTok by prohibiting Americans from using it. All the punishments so far have fallen on Americans. That's not what we bargained for. If you want to prohibit TikTok from operating in the United States for national security reasons, put the prohibitions on TikTok, not on United States citizens.
So what would that look like then?
Well, I think you would just have some sort of regulation that would make it very tough for a company like TikTok to operate in the United States. I mean, I think it should be, again, the regulation should be directed at TikTok, not at U.S. citizens. I think the problem with that is it could be a bill of attainder. So I think they don't really know how to accomplish what they're setting out to accomplish. But I think it would be good for everyone just to take a breath here and, again, lay out the case for exactly why this is such a big national security threat, because I don't know that that's been conclusively proven.